family members, and the latest buzz is going around in the IPL as to why Mahendra Singh Dhoni is batting lower down the order. Why isn't he promoting himself up the order? Yes, CSK are in the playoff race, but then why isn't MS Dhoni taking a break? The key reasons now have been revealed in a report that Times of India has just done. This is the story that we are talking about, and I am going to give you some details about it. According to the TOI report that has been published today, Mahendra Singh Dhoni has actually suffered a leg muscle tear, and that is why he can't do too much of running. He suffered the leg muscle tear earlier in the season, and because of this, he cannot run that much. Now, that is the reason why he's just wanting to come with 2 or 3 balls to spare or 7 balls to spare. The maximum he has batted until this point in time is 16 deliveries. That was against the Delhi Capitals at the start of the season. Now, MS Dhoni with this leg injury has meant that he cannot run much, and that is why he's coming lower down the order. Now, why is he not wanting to take a break? The key reason behind that is the lack of a backup wicketkeeper option for Chennai Super Kings. Now, Devon Conway, who was one of the backup keepers at that point, even he has pulled out. He's not available for IPL 2024. And that is why MS Dhoni will have to play all the games. Sure, CSK do have Aravali Avanish there, but then how on earth will you fit them? They lose the batting, they lose the strength that is there, they lose the aura that is there, and that's why big problems for CSK. They'll have to manage MS Dhoni. All the criticism was coming around, right? Why is MS Dhoni coming so lower down the order? A leg injury, that is the reason. He came into bat at number 9 for Punjab Kings, even though the situation demanded that MS Dhoni comes up the order. But because he doesn't want to aggravate his knee injury, his leg tear injury, that is why he's coming lower down the order. And that is going to be the template for each and every time that CSK play, because CSK are also in the playoff race. If they win against Gujarat Titans, they are also all but through to the playoffs. LSG versus SRH. Now, the SRH loss against Mumbai Indians has meant they now will have a big shoot off between LSG. So that's why SRH will have to win that so that they also stay in contention. If they don't, their chances of the playoff race take a big hit. So, yesterday in the game versus Mumbai Indians and Sunrisers Hyderabad, 2 individuals did very well. That bodes well for the India team selection. One, Hardik Pandya. Second, Surya Kumar Yadav. Surya Kumar Yadav scored 100 of 51 balls, and after that he stated that yes, it is from the Mumbai School of Art. When the pitch was becoming slightly sluggish, I decided to unfurl all my shots. That's what he said in the post-match presentation when he got the man of the match award. As far as Hardik Pandya is concerned, Hardik Pandya took 3 wickets and he bowled really well on these conditions. So Hardik Pandya said that yes, I like to bowl according to the situation, and I like to ensure that yes, I take wickets in the right areas. I like to bowl in the right areas, and I like to bowl according to the situation. So that is Hardik Pandya. Yesterday, Hardik Pandya's form, 3 wickets, Surya Kumar Yadav, 102 of 51, ensured that Mumbai Indians somewhat still stay alive in the playoff race, but it is important to note that they are all but eliminated. But the form that these two have shown bodes well for the India team at this point. We're heading into the T20 World Cup. That is why this kind of a situation that you saw at the Wankhede is very good for Team India. Hardik Pandya bowling well, Surya Kumar Yadav batting well. He is your X factor in the T20 World Cup. So this is going to be a big conundrum. There are rumors circulating around that Chris Jordan might be in the fray for a Chennai Super Kings call. Well, they are rumors at this point in time. Nothing official has come from Chennai Super Kings as to whether Chris Jordan will come here. Because if you look at it, Richard Gleeson's there is Mahesh Tikshana who's there. But Tikshana, remember, he may not be back for the next game also because of his visa issues. If he comes back, great. Then you may have a death bowling problem sorted out then. Because with Patirana gone, you now have to understand that yes, CSK's bowling resources have taken a big hit. No Fizz, no Patirana. Now their game against Gujarat Titans, they will have to win that so that they stay in contention for the playoffs. MS Dhoni already hampered by a leg injury, and there is no Devon Conway. So that's why CSK have an uphill task indeed to ensure that they can make it to the playoffs. Now, as far as other sporting news is concerned, this is a very, very good news indeed. In the second round of the qualifiers, the World Relay Championships that was happening in the Bahamas, both the India and the men and women's team have made it to the Paris Olympics. Especially when you look at it, the men's and women's 4 by 400-meter relay have qualified for the Paris Games. This despite in the men's team that there was an injury issue. So that is why this is a big, big situation that is there. Apart from that, if you look at it, there is also the UEFA Champions League that is going to start today, from today as well. That's a big, big game for both Paris Saint-Germain and Borussia Dortmund. That's one game. Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. It's a real tough tussle. Allianz Stadium saw a classic. Well, Paris Saint-Germain will be hoping that they can overcome a 1-0 deficit against Dortmund. So this is the current situation regarding the UEFA Champions League. Also in the WTT Super Smash, Manika Batra has managed to achieve something incredible, beating world number 2 Wang Manyu. I will be doing a special video on table tennis as to how consistently India's players have beaten China and why this is very good for their Olympics. China are the ultimate superpowers, but India are beating them on a consistent basis. So this is a very, very good situation that is there. She's going to be in action today at the WTT Super Smash in Saudi Arabia. It's one of the two major events that's there prior to the Olympics. So all eyes on Manika Batra. She's now beaten Wang Manyu. Can she go ahead and do it and achieve something incredible in table tennis? Let's wait and watch. Now, as far as the world of other sports is concerned, cricket is concerned, India's women's team are putting on a great show against Bangladesh in the T20I series. It's now 4-0. And yesterday we saw Asha Shobana making her debut at the age of 33. 33 years, she joined Sachin Tendulkar as one of the oldest debutants in the T20I format. She really deserved it, and that's why Asha Shobana, really great show indeed from her. Now, today's encounter is Delhi Capitals versus Rajasthan Royals at the Arun Jaitley Stadium. Simple equation. If Rajasthan Royals win, they will become the first team to qualify in the playoffs. If Delhi Capitals win, they then will be in the race for the playoffs as well, because you'll then have 4 teams tied on 12 points each. Chennai Super Kings, LSG, Lucknow Super Giants, Sunrisers Hyderabad and Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals will have to win this, otherwise they only can get to 14 if they lose this. So RR beat Delhi in the previous encounter. Now the Delhi Capitals will be eyeing revenge at this point. So that is the current situation that we've got. Sanket Mishra, I'll take some comments now. Sanket Mishra, can Richard Gleeson and Tikshana now become death over bowlers for CSK after Patirana ruled out? Yes, they are the only 2 guys who seem to be in the fray now, and you will have to play both of them. As far as death bowling is concerned, yes, big miss. Tushar Deshpande then may have to step up. Simarjeet Singh did well in the game against Punjab Kings at Dharamshala. So, yes, death bowling options are bare, but then they are viable at this point. King D is saying, well, what about Rohit Sharma? His form is proving to be a big worry. Yes, even yesterday, ever since the selection has happened, Rohit Sharma's form has taken a big hit. 6 matches, I think he's just managed about 60 runs, and it is a big worry about Rohit Sharma's form. And yes, as you mentioned, T20 World Cup and IPL, his form always tapers off. And as far as your point is concerned, King D, you can make changes until May 25. You can make changes. It is the entire thing about it. Sarvesh, Virat versus Gavaskar, what's your take on it? See, we have all done videos about it. I think Virat was wrong. Virat Kohli was in the wrong in these kind of things. And if you have to look at it, Sunil Gavaskar, well, see, he decided to speak up for it. And he was kind of against his employee, the host broadcaster, who were continuously showing those clips. It kind of disrespected commentators at this point in time. As far as I would like to say, Virat should respect dignity of labor. Some people have a job to do, they do it. But if you dismiss that, then it doesn't keep in. It's a poor attitude to have. Yeah, Mayank Madan, Manchester United got humbled last night 0-4. Oh, yes, it was a terrible, terrible night indeed for Manchester United, and Harshit will not be very happy about it. So, thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Today, it is Delhi Capitals versus Rajasthan Royals. It's going to be a big, big game indeed for Delhi Capitals. Bye bye. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye bye.